Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to look at something super interesting. So we're going to look at how to use buttons to maybe automate your tasks that you always do in the sheet, as well as add some extra cool features. For example, now I'm going to make these selections here. And so the user has made a couple of selections, even chosen a movie. Yeah, and what I'm going to do is in this particular button, I have programmed it so that when you click the button, it removes all selections and it selects the current year. So it shows you all movies for the current year. And I can cancel this. And in this button, when you click, it selects all movies from the current year and takes you to a different sheet. And in this button, if you click on this, it takes you to a link. So these are some of the cool things that you can do with the button. And in this video, we're going to look at how to do that. If you're interested, stick around. So let's start this from scratch. Go to your charts and we're going to look at button, pull it up, drop it here. Now we have a button. Great. Now what you can do is click on the button and you can add a bunch of tasks here. So let's say that every time you use your app, you do a bunch of selections. And instead of having to do maybe if it's two or three selections that you do all the time, I mean, why waste time, right? So what you can do is program all your selections or the steps that you take into a button, and you can do it this way. So let's go to edit, click on button, and you have actions here, and you have navigation, that is to go to a next sheet. So here, let's say, hey, regardless of what they have selected, the first action, let's click on add action, and let's just give it a label, remove selections, and say here the action I want is click on action, and here it'll say clear all selections. And you have a bunch of them. You can go through them, clear selections in field, clear selections in other fields. So you can do a lot of them. So I'll choose clear all selections. So now regardless of what selections the user has done, when I click on the button, it just takes it all away. But the good part is you can add multiple actions. So that's where it becomes a little cool. So first it takes that away. Then I'm going to say add action again. And here I want select. And I'm going to say the next action to select values in a field. Select values in a field, and which field I'm going to name the field that I want, and that's actually release year. And in this case, I'm saying when I click on this button, first remove all, and then select values in released year, and the value that I want you to select is, let's say, current year. So automatically, regardless of which year you're in, you want to select released year for the current year. So you're going to say is equal to, we're going to write year from, let's say, today. So Qlik is going to automatically take out the year and it's going to match and see if it finds years. So now we have two actions. Great. And then if you want, we can add another action. You can add how many ever actions you want. So that's the whole point. You can add multiple actions, and let's go to appearance here and let's give it a name, and let's say select current year. Great. And you can make some changes. Let's make it italic, and let's see how it works. So I'm going to make a bunch of selections here, maybe some selections here, maybe some selections here, and now I say select current year. So it takes everything away and it selects 2021 because we are in 2021. Let's take that away now. Great. Let's add something more. So I'm just going to copy this, paste it, and and in this button, we have another sheet, the next sheet here, where I have a little pie chart. So in this button, I'm also going to say, hey, whenever I click on this button, remove all selections, select the current year, and show me some details by going to the next sheet. So here you can go back to actions. I'm going to keep these two. And then I'm going to say navigation. So this button is a navigation button. You can also just have one. So instead of going here, you could click on the button maybe here somewhere so that Qlik takes you to the next sheet. And here in navigation, you have a bunch of options: next sheet, previous sheet. You can specify your sheet. That's pretty cool. If you have 10 sheets, you can say, make these selections take the user to, let's say, sales sheet, or yeah, if you have one particular sheet, you can do that. So in this, I'm just going to say, go to a sheet, and here I can choose the sheet. And now what happens is I'm going to make a bunch of selections. And now when I click on this, it takes away, selects 2021, which is the current year, and it takes me to the next sheet. That's pretty cool, right? One final thing, which I think is really cool, what you could do is drag and drop a button. And here, what you could do, navigation, you can use email or website, and you can put in an address here and just click enter. And now I say here, take me to IMDb. And basically, when you click on this, click opens a new window and takes you to the link that you have. And you can actually use this in a bunch of different ways. I think it's really, really cool. This is what I wanted to show. I hope it was helpful. Please leave a like. I would really, really appreciate it. And stick around for more. Yeah, have a good one. Cheers.